Bully Gang, what up, y'all? I'm back with another quick update vid. Before we get into this video, man, do me a favor and follow me on Instagram, L.O.E718bullies. Same shit for TikTok. Give a subscribe, comment, share, all that good shit, man. Check out the new setup, y'all. Something like, a little something, you know? Got my boy Gucci right there, my other boy right there, G Baby. And now this is our keeper, man. And clearly she has cherry eye, y'all. But look how fire she is, man. She's like a lilac merle. Or like probably what they would call a cryptic merle. Because it's really hard to see the merles. You would have to really see it as a pup or really know that she has merle in it, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, she's super dope. I wasn't going to show y'all her until later on, man, because she's super fire. You feel me? She got good structure. She's super pretty, man. Look at that face. She caught that shit, I think, because she was playing rough with the other dogs and shit. Because it literally came out in, like, 1 second. Like, I was looking at her 1 minute. The next minute I turned around, looked at her again, and she had that shit out. I'm like, what the fuck? But within that time frame, she was playing super rough with all the other puppies. And she was playing rough with Chanel, too. Now, they're 4 months. They're all 4 months, and they're still super small. So I'm definitely loving that shit, you know what I mean? But, I gotta wait till she's 5 months only to get that shit removed, man. That shit sucks. I hate looking at that. But she's such a pretty little dog, man. She's so pretty. She got nice color, too. And I know that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I noticed, like, in this Frenchie world, the main thing with Frenchies is color. That shit is crazy to me, man. Because with me, y'all know everything with me is structure. Like, I like my structure first. But for the Frenchies, this Frenchie world is all about color, y'all. That shit is nuts. But we still gonna go by what we want to do, which is get good structure first and then worry about the color last. She got pretty good structure, yeah. You know what I mean? She got a little thick bones too. Not as thick as G Baby though. G Baby is super thick, man. Look at his spread. His chest is crazy. His leg bones is out of this world, y'all. This boy too, man. This boy's looking official too, y'all. 4 months old and they still super tiny, man. I don't know if y'all can really tell how small they are in this video, but they're really tiny, y'all. Y'all can see the merle in her body, too. It's real light. That's what you call a cryptic merle. Well, some people call it cryptic merle. Or maybe they would call it a cryptic merle if it was, like, a little bit less noticeable. That's what they call a merle when the spotting is not too visible. They call it a cryptic merle. I mean, her shit is kind of visible, so I don't know if she's a cryptic merle or just a lilac fawn merle type shit. But I got her DNA pending anyway, both of them, G Baby and Tiny Diamond. By the way, that's her name, Tiny Diamond. But yeah, so I got both of their DNA pending, waiting to see what colors they carry and shit like that. So, but yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about that right quick. This shit right here, cherry eye, is not something that's genetic, so we don't gotta worry about that, like breeding wise. That's just something that happens, you know what I mean? Like, they could get it from playing rough, which that's how it happened to her. She was playing super rough, and it just came out her eye, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, I mean, it don't take away from her. She's still super dope. She looks beautiful. That's just gonna be gone in 2 seconds, you know what I mean? I tried to do the massage technique. I've been seeing a lot of people do with dogs that have cherry eye. They do a little massage technique where they rub it towards the nose, and it goes away. But I've been doing that with this girl for a little while, and it's not going away. It's just been there. So once she hits 5 months, I'm going straight away to take her to get this shit removed. And yeah, she'll be right back to regular. Even though she's super regular now, but that's just something cosmetic, you know? Something that could be fixed. This right here is Auto Band. This is what I use to disinfect, clean all the areas and shit. I spray it down, let it sit for a little bit. I can't wait to use this boy as a stud, man, because he's thick, y'all. I'm telling you, this boy is thick. Just want y'all to see, like, look at his bone. Y'all see that bone density? He definitely got that from Acura, because Chanel right now does not have as thick of a bone as him, which is crazy. You know what I mean? It's dope to me, obviously, but he's definitely taking out after his pops. He's just all around thick. Look at how thick his body is, man. Come here, boy. Look how thick his body is, y'all. Crazy. He's way thicker than these two. He's way thicker than them. So yeah, that's a quick update, man. I know I ain't been here for a minute. I've been slacking. I gotta try to find the time to make these videos, y'all. And also, I need some more ideas of what y'all want to see. If y'all want to see a certain type of video, let me know and I'll try to make it happen. I decided to do this video because, you know, like I said, I wasn't going to show y'all her for a little while. But I just decided let me just show y'all what's good with this cherry eye shit. Let y'all know it's nothing genetic. So with the, as far as breeding, we don't gotta worry about that, as I said before. But it's just really something cosmetic, you know? It's not bothering her. She doesn't be scratching at it. I took it to the vet and they said, you know, if it's not bothering her, she's not scratching it, and it's not getting red or bigger, then it's not an emergency. She can wait till she's 5 months to get it removed. But if it was an emergency, then we would have to get it done right then and there. But yeah, she's perfectly fine, man. She's still eating. She plays really good. She's still playing rough, but she's fine, y'all. So we got Gucci right here. We got Tiny Diamond, and we got G Baby. We got Chanel, my 4 Frenchies. This is the starting lineup right here. You know what I mean? I'm still considering rehoming this boy right here. I'm not too sure, but I have been thinking about it. No, it's nothing wrong with him. It's just I feel like he's not turning out the way I would want him to be. That's just part of breeding, y'all. If you have a dog that you feel like is not turning out how you want him to be, you gotta let him go. You gotta rehome him to bring your program to where you need it to be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be cold-hearted in this dog game, man. You cannot have feelings for any dogs. I mean, obviously you can love your dogs, but when it comes to breeding, you have to literally rehome your dogs. Like for example, Chanel, if I breed her another 2 times, I wouldn't be able to keep her because I want to keep productions off her to level up my camp. You feel what I'm saying? So it's hard, man, because wifey, she wants all the dogs. She don't never want to let none of them go, you know? So I got to deal with that. I got to deal with her sadness. Obviously, we in New York City, man. It's not too much space out here, you feel me? So if we did have land and shit like that, if we had land and all that, bigger space, a bigger house and shit, then I wouldn't mind keeping as many dogs as possible. But, you know, it's hard. It's hard keeping all these dogs, plus keeping puppies. So you got to deal with all the puppies plus adults. It's crazy, y'all. I get a lot of people hitting me up talking about they want to start breeding and shit. It's cool. I love breeding, man. I love creating new shit, right? But at the same time, it's hard, y'all. Like, it's literally hard. It's something that you gotta dedicate your life to, you feel me? Like, you can't really go on vacation like that unless you got people, unless you got family, unless you got people you can trust to take care of your dogs. You know what I mean? It's super hard, y'all. Not even just with that. Like, for example, the whelping process. Whelping puppies, I think is the hardest shit ever. It's definitely hard, man. Like, you gotta be up every 2 hours, making sure the puppies is eating, making sure they not getting squished, especially if you don't have an incubator. That's the incubator we got. We got some weed pads in there for now because we're not using it. But yeah, you gotta take them out the incubator every 2 hours. That's like in the first 2 weeks. First 2 weeks, you gotta feed them puppies every 2 hours. Then by week 3 and 4, you can feed them every 3 hours. You're literally not getting really hardly any sleep for a whole month straight. You know what I mean? And it's hard, especially when you have like, let's say if you have 1 litter, it's hard. But if you have like 2 or 3 litters, it's even harder, man. Obviously, but I got mixed feelings about it because I want to make sure all my females get pregnant because they're all about to come in here around the same time. They all should be coming in here around this month. Well, Lexi already came in here. Obviously, we already did an AI on her. Nina and Chanel should be coming in here this month as well. So I'm hoping they all become pregnant. And then after that, we got Fendi that should be coming in here in June. And y'all already know I'm feeling for that. I'm hoping she takes for that. I'm hoping we even get the semen this time. Well, I'm knowing we're going to get the semen this time because I'm going to do same day shipping. I'm not playing with nothing no more. You feel me? I'm not wasting no more time. I'm breeding her back to her pops, Acura. So we're going to have some 2-time Acura pups. They're going to be official. This is what I'm saying. Like, you got to have space. You feel me? Especially if you're in New York City, you gotta have space. You can't be in an apartment just keeping all types of dogs. Like, trust me, I would keep so many more puppies if I had the space, y'all. We have been thinking about moving to Florida lately, but maybe that might be the next move. It's another question. A lot of people hit me up. They ask me about, starting a kennel, starting their own program. I suggest getting you a female first, but get you a quality female. Don't get you no bullshit $2,000, $3,000 female and expect to just have some fire-ass puppies. You know what I mean? That's not the way it works, man. You gotta get you a quality female. But if you don't have the money and you starting from the ground up, like me, you feel me? I started from the ground up. I want to give a shout out to my bro, Boss Man Vlogs. He said it the best in one of his videos. If you starting off, it's no problem in starting off and working your way up. It's basically what he was talking about. You feel me? Like, you can start with what you got and just work your way to the top. So you can't just get into the game and expect to be one of these big breeders selling dogs for $10,000, $20,000. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. Definitely gotta work your way up to the top. You feel me? Which is what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? Obviously, my dogs ain't top quality, but they pretty up there. I feel like, in my opinion, they up there. In this dog game, you gotta get quality shit, man. If you wanna make quality, if you wanna produce quality, you wanna be able to sell your dogs with no problem, your puppies with no problem, you gotta have quality dogs to breed, you feel me? You can't get no bullshit and expect to breed. Just cause you breed into a fire stud, that don't mean you gonna get some fire shit. I mean, y'all see Chanel, she's not top quality, but she up there, she's pretty dope. She's pretty clean, she looks pretty fire. You know what I mean? And I bred her to Acura, which is a top stud. And look, he gave me G Baby, which is a super thick little version of him. You feel me? Same color as Chanel, just a super thick ass version of him. And he also gave me this little tiny ass little beautiful female right here. You feel me? She's super tiny, y'all really don't get it. She's really tiny, y'all. For 4 months, all these dogs is pretty small. I'm gonna get smaller with it and more quality with it. So I'm hyped to breed Tiny Diamondback to her daddy's gonna have two-time Acura pups. I definitely plan on keeping the stud out of that. And yeah, man, and hopefully, look at that boy. Look how thick he is, man. I know y'all can tell in this video right here. Look how thick he is. His muscles insane. His thickness is crazy. You feel me? I already have a few people that hitting me up asking me for his stud fee and shit. And same with Gucci. People hit me up asking me for his stud fee. And we're gonna make shit happen, y'all. I still haven't decided if I want to sell him or not. It's still a thought, but we'll see, man. I just want to see how he grows a little bit more and shit like that. And yeah, man, I cannot wait, y'all. I can't wait to breed Chanel with MJ either, man. That shit's gonna be crazy. Imagine this boy right here. His spread is crazy, and that's from Acura. Now imagine we breed Chanel to MJ. MJ's spread is even crazier. You know what I mean? So I definitely plan on keeping the stud and the female out of that as well. It's a lot of puppies that I gotta keep. You feel me? This is why I kind of want to move to Florida just so I can expand my shit and get more space and be able to have more puppies and elevate my program. You feel me? It's a lot of shit to this dog shit that you gotta understand. You gotta do research on. Like, I did so much research throughout the years, following people, seeing how they run their program type shit, and I'm just ready to make shit happen, y'all, for real. Like, we were successful with Chanel's breeding. Hopefully we successful with everybody else's breeding, man. And we just take it further and further to the top, for real. I ain't playing with this L.O.E shit, man. This shit is real. This shit means something to me. This is my brand, you feel me? I just want to update y'all on the pups right quick. Also, follow me on Instagram, L.O.E718 bullies, man. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bully gang, we off this.